Hi everyone, this is Mr. Dave, and for this video I'll be showing how to install the Motion software via the apt packages, and then after that showing how to upgrade Motion using the DEBs that are part of the release page on the Motion site. So we'll start with just making sure that the machine is all up to date with all of its packages. And so the machine's all up to date. Now we'll make sure to go out to the Motion homepage and go to our documentation and look for the installing with apt and the DApps. So since it's actually Motion's already included, we'll use the one that's actually provided by Debian and all of their derivative distributions. So it does require sudo to install, and it went through and actually did install Motion. If you have don't have all of the packages, it will actually install the extra packages that would be required associated with the Motion software. Now we can actually type in motion.h and it will actually tell us some basic information regarding Motion, and the key that we're actually going to look at is that the version that was included within their distributions was version 4.0, which corresponds to approximately 2016. And what I'd like to do for this video is actually upgrade to the latest version, which was just recently released. So we'll minimize this, and we'll be going into releasing via deb. You can access the releases page by going into the downloads page here, and we have a releases, and it will actually bring you over to where all of the releases are. And the common distributions and versions have been actually included here as creating a deb, and I'm currently working on a 1804 machine which is codenamed Bionic, and this is the one that actually corresponds to the computer that I'm on. You'll need to actually make sure that you grab the deb package which is applicable to your distribution and version that you're trying to actually install Motion on. You can actually see that there's one actually built for a Pi out here, as well as for Debian and some of the later or earlier version, long-term support versions of Ubuntu. So once we've copied the link to that particular file, and we're going to use the wget. Now, I like to actually do things in separate subdirectories. So I'm going to cd into a Motion, and we will get this particular deb package. So we actually have downloaded this particular one. I'd actually downloaded it a little bit earlier, so that's why there's actually now two of them here. And when we have this, we'll be able to go back to our documentation, and I like to actually use the GDebi software in order to install, because it actually will grab any additional dependencies from the Debian or Ubuntu apt repos. So we'll make sure that we have the GDebi software installed. And once we have that installed, you go in and actually use sudo gdebi and then the package name. And again, the package name is going to be particular to the distribution and version that you're actually working on. So this is the one that we're actually going to install. You can see that it actually found that there was one additional dependency or package that needed to actually be installed on this computer um, in order to get the 4.2 up and running. And for this one, this question, it's asking whether you want to overwrite the configuration files for the previous version. If you've actually already set up Motion, you're going to want to really keep your original ones, and then in a later video I'll show how to actually go through and do an upgrade on those to actually get them up to 4.2. So we will just leave the default of no. And now we type motion.h. It will come up and show us that what we just installed was version 4.2. And that's how you go through and actually install Motion via the apt as well as from a release deb package.